What's good, everybody? The voice of the WGC back in the building. And this is the last one about 2K14. I decided to record this while there's currently a commercial break during SmackDown. Damn. I guess I was wrong. My boy AJ pulled it off. Bobby got the job done too. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But hey, we'll see where we go from here. Got to see that boy Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller. The Grayson Waller effect. Yes, sir. Great addition to SmackDown. Great addition to SmackDown. But anyways, oh yeah, good to see that boy Roman too. The Bloodline storyline, that shit is just pure cinema. But also, that storyline on AEW, that Elite storyline, that storyline is shaping up too. Those storylines are 1A and 1B, especially with that event that took place at the end of Dynamite. But anyway, let's get into this video. Enough talking about the actual product. Number one, weapon grapples. Come on now. Look at all the different grapples you can do with these weapons. The various grapples you can do with these weapons. Now look at 2K23. See how trash that is? You press the same button and go for a grapple. It just automatically throws the weapon down. How trash is that? Also, number two. Fireworks after winning the Royal Rumble. Isn't that what happens in real life? For those of y'all that like to shill for 2K, isn't that what happens in real life? You win the Royal Rumble. It's a time to cheer, hip hip hooray, and then the fireworks go off with the WrestleMania sign point. Isn't that what happens in real life? Check this out. Points to the sign, and then the fireworks go off. Now look at 2K23. This is our current game. This is what happens when you win the Royal Rumble in the current game. He points to the sign, but where's the fireworks at? You can move around tables and ladders without folding them. And you're able to put them wherever you want too. Crazy, isn't it? Now look at 2K23, our current game. The creative finisher feature. I really do miss this. They kind of pissed me off because, you know, they were fun when you would hit them on your opponent, but when you got hit with them, not gonna lie, it was kind of annoying. But I really do miss this nonetheless. I used to kill motherfuckers. My creative finisher was a 360 tombstone off of the top rope. I used to kill motherfuckers. And I had some crazy ass. I think it was like a 720 senton or something. It was something crazy. It was crazy. But look at this. I forgot about that too. You can speed up the move and slow it down too.
They nailed the finisher WWE has ever known. They nailed the finisher. Like a cocky SOB, but he can back up a lot of that talk.
Oh, that's another thing too. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to that. Oh, I missed it. Let me go back to that.
They nailed the finisher. Like a cocky SOB, but he can back up a lot of that talk.
All right. We also had this right here too. You got 3 ring escapes and 3 ring escapes only. This is what I'm talking about. See, back in the day, you had no other choice but to sit there and take that ass whooping. If you didn't know how to reverse moves and hold your own in the match, you were dead to rights. You were screwed. Granted, there still were hackers back in the day online. It was still more so about skills than it was 2K trying to save players that don't know how to play. You got so many easy ways to win with 2K in 2K23. You got hacks. You got cheesy ass moves. You got the stun meter. You got a terrible reversal system. You got instant recovery. You got unlimited rolling outside the ring off of normal moves. But look at back in the day. You had 3 ring escapes. And you were in charge of when you could use them. You see? You notice how it says press LB to ring escape? You don't have that now. And do you think, for my online players, but I'm talking to the ones like Mr. Modded Controller, I'm talking to ones like that, do you really honestly think you would be able to survive? Talking to the noobs, do you really think that you would be able to survive if you were trapped in the ring? Like, that is one of my biggest issues with these games. It was already bad enough in 22, but it's even worse in 23. You can get hit with just a regular suplex or just a regular strike. And here you go, rolling outside the ring. Rolling outside the ring. Rolling outside the ring. You gotta get rid of that shit, 2K. You gotta get rid of that shit. And the stun meter. Crowd interactions. Who remembers this?
Cena's held world titles on numerous occasions. Nobody has a champion's drive like John Cena. Oh man, is he fired up.
Who remembers this?
Here tonight. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
40-man Royal Rumble. Niggas sit here and talk about some, but they don't really do that anymore. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Whether they still do it or they don't do it, the fact of the matter is, it's in WWE history. It happened. This isn't something that somebody just woke up one day and they made up. It happened.
One of the things you have to come to terms with in the Royal Rumble is you can work with a partner all you want, but in the end, it's every man for himself. He's in a bad spot again. What a physical specimen Lesnar is. He swung wild with that one. That will be all for The Undertaker. Roman Reigns has said he's the solution to injustice here in the WWE. And Reigns has been eliminated. And what a scary man this Lesnar is.
Lay your opponent on the announcer table. You see, on these newer 2K games, you're forced to hit your finisher and break the announcer table. But on the previous WWE games, most notably 2K14, you were able to lay your opponent on the announcer table and you could literally walk away and perform whatever diving move on the opponent that you wanted to. Or you could stand on the announcer table and you could hit the move. Or you could hit a normal move off the announcer table and you could direct it towards the announcer table and you could still break the announcer table. The 2K14 engine was really unmatched. Seriously. Look at this. Set him on the announcer table and then got on the ladder.
How awesome was that? Oh man, is he fired up. Wow, here we see it from this angle. Gonna take a chance here. And that should do it. Wow, that is just dangerous. That's it. Rey Mysterio is extremely motivated here. Again, don't expect the
OMG moments. I don't even know why you got rid of this shit in the first place, 2K.
Superstars in history. Oh dear God, look at that. A DDT on the apron. I think he's through playing around. No, I can't believe what just happened. He may have suffered a serious injury. Blogs from all your favorite superstars. The steel steps are now on top. To win here tonight. These guys have just been offense and oh, did you hear the impact? That can cut you, break your bones. Sledgehammer. Can we end the eyes to get a big shot to the stomach? You might be hearing music now. Vicious shot with that bell. Somebody's got to take that thing away from him. Well, I agree that your career is all.
Oh, who remembers this? This was a thing for so long, being able to throw weapons. You can't even do this anymore.
You might be hearing music now. Vicious shot with that bell.
Look at that. And if you go in there thinking he's some clumsy giant, you're in for a rude awakening. That's it. He's out. He's setting his table up, and guys. It's draft time again. Oh. Is that a feature that you've been asking for? Is that a feature that you've been asking for since I don't know when? A draft event in universe mode. Check this out.
It's draft time again.
Check this out. You get the WWE draft graphic and everything.
A huge acquisition.
And then there's your superstar who got drafted. And you could talk about some, oh, but they haven't. But you're not listening, though. You have to set all these things up manually. You have to set all these things up manually. 2K, are you that lazy? Come on, bro. Is it really a draft that you got to do everything manually? It adds more, like, you don't understand what I'm saying. It adds more suspense to the draft when it's automatic. Come on now. Tell me this shit ain't dope. Like, come on now. But anyways, let's continue. I believe here goes another one right here.
What a selection this is.
Some good times, man. Some good times. You can use the championship belt in a match. That's another thing too. In real life, don't they have the championship belt at ringside? So why aren't you able to use the championship belt in a title match? Check this out.
Right now, this guy's got a bit of both.
Grabs the championship belt, comes inside the ring,
Remember, this is. Oh, and did you hear
and
the
whacks him with
impact?
it.
That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent. Title match is now officially underway. History could be made, regardless of.
Now look at 2K23, your realistic simulation video game. Roman Reigns comes to ringside. Not even a championship belt in sight, but the ring bell is there. But wait, you can't even use the ring bell either.
You can't. 2-on-1 now.
Number 13, more double team eliminations. This is the Royal Rumble, as you can see.
You'll find updates and blogs from Punk's out.
2K23 has only one double team elimination. And as you can see, that is Becky Lynch in a men's match, but you're not listening to what I was saying about intergender matches. You can add this superstar on this superstar and this superstar and do this time and this and that, but you're not understanding. It makes it buggy. So 2K just needs to incorporate all this stuff and put it in their game. Or should I say put it back in their game and get it over with. Because I want to be able to do this stuff online too, not just offline. Because I'm not going to lie. I've tried to do an intergender match. I tried to test it out with an intergender Stone Cold. And I got kicked right out immediately. The minute the match started.
No sane person can do this to another human. No sane person can. This could be. What a move. So. No sane person.
Diving finishers off of the ladder.
Thank you once again for joining us at November. Incoming! That's it. He's out. How much more extreme incoming? That's it.
And you see how frequently that RT popped up? Look how frequently that RT popped up.
Do this to another human.
Look at how frequently that RT popped up.
Thank you once again for
Check it again. Look how frequently that RT popped up. And there was no stun meter either. I'm telling you, if this was back in the day, or if they ever choose to bring this back, the one button reversal system, and no more stun meter, none of this bullshit, you will never hit a diving move on me ever again. I'm trying to tell you, you will never hit that shit on me again.
He's out. How much more extreme incoming? That's it. He's out. Heading up the ladder.
Now look at 23.
This could be the beginning of the end. I am not sure. Throwing caution to the wind and bolts.
Oh yeah, also, they added that extra layer to certain superstars. CARA had his lighting effect in his matches.
Proud of his Mexican heritage, CARA wows audiences all over the world and is one of WWE's brightest shining superstars. That kicks about as physical as they come.
Oh yeah, you could also run with tables and ladders.
You know, it's very rare for someone to come along with as much ladder already. Wow! If he gets that.
You want to talk about stamina and fatigue and all that? We already had that shit in 14. Look, adrenaline. Adrenaline in my soul. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
This could be over quick.
WWE 2K14 had a King of the Ring tournament.
That one could have gone either
And they had the throne and everything.
way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Man. I would absolutely love if they could bring this to 2K24. And I'm gonna keep saying it because I really want this to become a reality. I would really love if they could have a King of the Ring in 2K24 and make it to where it could be online and make it Mortal Kombat style. If you've played King of the Hill, or for short abbreviated KOTH, let it be online. You know how dope it would be if it could be, even if it's limited to 6 or 8 participants. If all the participants could walk, I mean not walk, could watch the match go on, watch it play out, watch the bracket shrink and shrink and shrink until the final two competitors are in. You could talk some shit on the sidelines, be like, "Hey, that's why you getting your ass whooped. That's why you getting your ass whooped. Man, you suck, bro. You suck. Come on now, like, come on now. Tell me that shit wouldn't be dope." But yeah, that's about it.
There goes the table.
Oh man, see that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. You could literally interact with everything around you in 2K14. You can't do that anymore. He fell off the ladder and went straight to the announcer table. That's real. That's real. That is real. As much as y'all like to dick ride and gok 2K23, as much as you like to claim that 2K23 is more realistic than ever, how is a 360 game more realistic than 2K? Let that sink in. But I digress. I digress. Let me say that again though. How is a 360 game more realistic than 2K23? But I digress. You keep on wondering why we keep on referring to these older games. Well, I mean, you've seen it for yourself. Video after video after video. How many more videos? How many reaction videos do I gotta make for it to get through your thick skull that 2K has a lot of work to do and we are nowhere near a perfect or a great game? But anyways, it's Unsanctioned TV and we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace.